Hi there, this is Marnell Sample, bringing you another vocal tip. This tip is actually an addendum to the previous video on how to sing from the diaphragm. In that video, I had given you an exercise where you take your fingers, squeeze where your love handles are at, and then you breathe in, trying to make your fingers expand. I had told you to emphasize getting your sides and especially your back to expand, as opposed to the front side of your body just expanding outwards. If you were having trouble doing that and you find that every time you squeeze here and take in a breath, all you feel expanding is your stomach and the front, then it's because you're keeping your lower abdominals too relaxed. Your lower abdominals would be the region from your belly button all the way down to your pubic bone. So this whole area here. If you keep this area relaxed, loose, when you breathe in, then the breath will only expand in the front side of your body. The back side will not expand. Contrastingly, if you keep some tonus in the muscle here, a little bit of a muscular engagement, and then breathe in against that, that will prevent the front side of your body from expanding as much. And instead, you'll get expansion up in here in your back area. So how do you do that? What you do is you pretend like you're getting ready to brace for a punch. Like someone's getting ready literally to punch you in your lower abdominals and you're like trying to brace against it. So you can actually just take your fist and punch yourself here lightly a few times and you'll feel the muscles in this whole region, they will engage and they will get very firm. So pay attention to what that contraction feels like. Now you find what is the 100% maximal contraction you can get in this muscular region here of your lower abdominals. So if you have to hit yourself a few times to find it, okay, find it, still keep holding on to it, and you should still be able to breathe in and out, even though you're holding this muscular contraction here. Like I'm holding it right now, not quite to 100%, maybe to about 75%, but you can see that I'm still able to talk to you. It's not changed my voice, I'm not holding here in my throat just because I'm contracting the muscle here. So then, find about a 50% contraction in the muscle. Then, keep maintaining that contraction while breathing in and out. Take your fingers, like I showed you in the original video, squeeze your sides, while still keeping the 50% contraction here. And then breathe in against it. The normal tendency is, as soon as you start breathing in, you're going to want to relax this area. Don't allow that to relax. Keep the contraction here. And then breathe in against it, and you'll find that where your thumb is at in your back, this area here is going to start to open up. It's going to start to expand because the breath is not going to have anywhere else to go. It definitely can't expand here. It's going to have to expand in this region. So try that a few times. Keep the contraction here, squeeze your love handles, breathe in against the contraction here and also against your squeezing. What you will find when you breathe in this manner is that it's going to build up a whole lot more air pressure in your abdominal cavity here. Versus if you keep your lower abdominals relaxed and then taking a breath, you'll get expansion in the front side of your body and it's not going to build up very much air pressure down here. So why don't you try that? Alternate back and forth between taking in a breath, taking a few breaths where you keep the lower abdominals relaxed while still squeezing here. And you'll find the front side of the body will expand more. It's not going to be as pressurized. Then try it a few breaths, keeping a 50% contraction here in your lower abdominals while still squeezing. And you'll feel your back expand more, but also more pressure in your abdominal cavity. This pressure is normal and it's desirable and it's something that's actually needed for singing. Now, you won't always need that high of a degree of pressure when you're singing. It will vary. Sometimes you'll need more, sometimes you'll need less. But in general, right now I'm having you keep it at a higher level just to familiarize you with the sensation. So now that you see how to keep your lower abdominals engaged while inhaling to allow the back to expand, see if you can find a less intense variant of this. So instead of keeping the abdominals contracted here to 50%, try it to maybe only 30%. Still while squeezing here, you'll see that your back will expand, but not as intensely as when you hold a stronger contraction here. This is about the amount that you will use for singing most of the time, and this is what you're going to be using in the exercises from the other video. So if you found this video helpful, be sure to like it and also share it on Facebook, Twitter, Google, your blog, whatever it is that you use, so that other people can benefit from the information too. To be notified of future updates, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.